Hello, my name is 564, and welcome back to Rimworld. Okay, we shall go right back into it. So much good shit is happening! I'm actually starting to have real defenses this time, instead of what I always have, which is not. So, yeah. Okay, this thing... I do have all those. I don't have the assembly packs. I do actually have all of those. Or at least I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, okay, yeah, I do have pretty much all those. I need the... Well, I'm probably gonna get Mechanoids this one anyway, so... You know, whatever. We need that add-on. Good. Good. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So. You do not carry anything. That's as designed. You carry that as designed. You carry that. Okay. You need to carry... Okay, so salvage shredder. Do I have another salvage shredder? Bow. Oh, no, it goes in here. Okay. Oh, I have a rifle. And then offhand, okay. So, yes, this... needs to be turned to legendary. Salvage shredder. Salvage shredder. Orange, and then strategy. Equip salvage shredder, and then equip salvage shredder offhand. Yes. This is where most of them are. Okay, so good. So... Yep, so these need to be altered so that they are at legendary. Okay. And so the next person is this guy. Okay. Wait, how much the salvage? They weigh 16 kill. 4 kill. That's okay. 16. Okay, their weight alone makes them not. Well, fuck. Yeah, okay. Uh... So anyways, Orange, you're now going to equip this, and then this offhand. Because it weighs too much, or more specifically, Anoka. Equip this offhand. Holy shit, it weighs so fucking much. Why did that weigh that much? 16 kilograms. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. That's not at all worth it. That's just so much. Okay, now these shall be turned to Orange and then Strategy. What is the carry weight of these guys? Still 35. Okay. Yeah. What the hell? What's the carry weight of these are 110, so maybe these guys can have it. But they're melee guys, so no. I don't want them to have it. Okay, so, strategy, Orange now. Okay, so strategy. Equipped. And then offhand. Good. Okay. This. Yes, okay. Anoka the Legend. Okay, yes, I see what I did there. Good. Okay, so. To put it into perspective, 35 kilograms. If you were to put that into modern terms, that would be the total amount of weight. Well, okay. Give me a moment. 2 of these is, 32 kilograms, yeah. That is basically equivalent to the total amount of weight. Total. With all the gear, all of the weapons, all of the ammo that a modern soldier, all of the armor that a modern soldier will carry. And actually, it's always been about that much, strangely enough. Always been about 30 to 32 kilograms. Yeah, total. Typically the armor weighed up to, the armor and weapons weighed up to 50 pounds, typically. Total, combined. That's, so, yeah. Strategy has that. Human needs this. There's... people tend to think that there's an arms race between armor and weapons. There is sort of, but not the other way around from what people think. People think, well, our weapons got better, so we have to adjust armor to make it better. And no, actually, that's not what happened. What always happened is advances in armor made armor lighter. So, in order to keep the same weight, because you always have the same weight, because the weight that you're using in the first place is the is an appropriate weight for a person, you know? So you give them more armor. You increase the armor. And then, oh, the armor's better, now we have to make the weapons better. It's that way, not the other way around. Okay, that applies until the mid, like, 17th century, where firearms really started kicking off. And because of that, armor stopped being a very useful thing for keeping people alive. And as such, you're not going to use it for that anymore. So basically basically abandoned the whole armor thing because, oh, suddenly all of the armor is kind of useless, especially with cannon. Cannon actually had more to do with that than the other stuff, because cannon... Oh, okay. Human... If the enemy artillery can take direct shots at you, and the armor that you have is not useful against it even slightly for helping you survive, why are you going to wear it? Basically. Okay, that applies, doesn't really apply to stuff modern in the modern day, but that definitely did apply to cannons because, well, modern artillery is very long range. Cannons were not. Just not. And so, yeah, that happened. They tend to adjust armor for, well, they tend to adjust for stuff directly on the battlefield, not stuff off the battlefield that interferes with the battlefield, which does kind of suck sometimes, because you're not preparing for shit that you should be preparing for. Okay, so chimpanzee, and then kitten. Ah, yeah, I don't want kitten to be... Oh, and this person's incapable of violence. Okay, so... Equipped. I'm missing some stuff, but, like, that's the general gist of it. So once armor got abandoned, armor in large scale got abandoned, and... yeah. And then at that point, the moment... then there was an actual arms race between who has the better weapon. Because, hey, having the what's the best defense against the best weapon? Having the best weapon. Yeah. That's... although what determines the best weapon is very, very fluid. It's not cut and dry, like, at all. And it's quite unfortunate for a lot of militaries in history. That it's just... yeah. I love this thing. It's probably gonna hit my base at some point. And then the early to mid 19th century came along. This did happen. A couple of people individually doing this in the 18th century, in the 1800s rather, um, making their own armor. But mid to late 1900s, the whole okay, the oh cool. The big thing that happened was the military switch. Well, not everyone will agree with me that this is the cause for it. It might not be the cause, but it's a correlation that did happen around the same time that armor started being a big thing. Military switched to lower caliber weapons because, well, if you don't kill your enemy, you're still disabling them. And if you disable your enemies, then your enemies have to spend another guy, or two, or three, to take care of the guy that you disabled. And if you manage to disable 4 guys all at once, then they're going to be fucking short-staffed. They're just going to be, yeah. It's just going to be horrible for them. I haven't put any recreation down. Huh. I need to do that. Okay, so all these people that have been eating without tables. I know what I can do, actually, to solve that. Oh, I meant to press furniture. Okay. Rose quartz, so... Boom, 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 boom. No, it fits perfectly here, but then it doesn't. Okay. That sucks. Okay, Okay, I'm not using that for the, for people's houses. Houses? Rooms. For people's rooms. Okay, that's too big. 2x4, that's still too big. 2x2. Is that too big, or that might be too big? No, that is too big, okay. So 2x1. So I want it here. Yes. This corner, then this corner, then flipped upside down. Okay, and then... Ah, God, I love that they did that. Okay, dining chair, stool. Is it kitten, which is a different one? Okay. In this case, I'm going to cheat and then change this to this. Okay. So, what style now is the thing? Still totemic. So here, up. Okay, yeah, I clicked out of the game. This guy. Okay, so everyone is the same religion. So, standing lamp, sun lamp. Boom, 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 boom. So, actually, I think I want to put into every single room curtains, sit-in furniture, or drapes, rather. You know what, whatever. So that, and then I need chairs. Totemic. Okay, and so mid 1900s, yeah, 20th century. Bone chair. Okay, yes. So all of these will have a bone chair at the end. Just for no reason. Just because. Maybe that'll be the main chair used, but I'll also have other chairs as well. Bone, no, bone, no, bone. Other shit I can put in rooms. Okay, prayer pillow. This feels like one of the props that's never supposed to be upside down to me. Oh, yes. Mid... I don't know what just happened. I have no idea. Because I didn't see it. It just fucking... just existed. Well... not existed. Ceased to exist. There's a difference there. Yeah... 6 Glitterworld medicine. I don't think I have Glitterworld medicine. Okay, in that case... let's try... animal, artifact, bulk. Let's try exotic goods first. Oh, okay. Let's see, guys. Good sure to have what we need. Silk Crowy. Oh, crown. Fuck. Crown Silky. Wrong way around. That's fine. Okay, I'll just take these. I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'll just take them. Okay, so... Okay, so this does not have... Yeah, okay, it does not have the, things I'm looking for. Oh, okay. 20,000 works, except... Now, bulk goods trader? I do kind of wish it put it at the top instead of below, but there's nothing really I can do there. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, that's the Nanite Forge! Okay, yes. That's the Nanite Forge thing, that's what that makes, okay. So in that case, I'm going to make, like, 2 more Nanite Forges. Because I'm... So... Okay. So... Artifact Trader... So... No, they don't have any, okay. Boom, 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 boom. So I need 6 glitter world medicine and I... Oh, okay. Yeah. Pack times 5. Build copy. Yeah, I have enough. I'm also going to make a room specifically for these, so, 5... 7. Yeah, okay. 7 by... Three, an additional 3, an additional 3. Oh wait, no. Okay, and it shall be in here. Mid 20th century, 1900s. A thing that I, well, know happened is that at around the same time, body armor became a really big thing. Started becoming a really big thing. And also, military weapons started being a lower caliber. Although, if you actually go back and the biggest time period of military weapons being low caliber actually was in the mid 1800s, where the weapons used in combat were 22. Essentially 22, somewhere around there. We're all what are considered pistol calibers today, and that was a rifle. It's fucking weird, but, you know, that's just how that is. So I forgot to add these to these. So I have now added it. That's good. Okay. And there, and then there. Okay. So those happen around the same time. So I tend to believe that those are related to each other quite significantly, actually, is what I am led to believe. Led by myself, mind you, not by anyone else, just by myself. And then armor suddenly became a big thing, which, well, given the other options we had at that point, it caused us to try to find solutions, but not to focus everything on that. Unlike in ancient times where that was the main, well, goal. That was so cool. So I want this. Here. The going against armor is the main reason that although swords were a status symbol and a high-class object throughout history for almost any civilization that managed to make something similar to that, in that shape, basically, even if it was made out of shark teeth or something, or fucking obsidian or whatever. That's a status symbol. Particularly in Europe, where metallurgy was very common. A thing that happened was, it was a status symbol for the upper classes, but it was a thing primarily used by the lower classes, which is a weird thing. It doesn't happen very often. Although, mind you, the stuff that they had access to was significantly lower quality. The stuff that the lower classes had to was significantly lower quality, was sharpened metal stick. And it was a self-defense tool, mainly. And yeah. Shredded hurts. Good. The upper classes didn't, strangely enough, did not typically use, swords as a self-defense tool. Because they didn't need to, because they had bodyguards. That's how that works out, typically. Yeah. Best self-defense tool of all time is the gun. And the people that are bashing it the most are the rich. Oh, you don't need guns. No one needs a gun. Guns aren't necessary. Yeah, well, you have armed security that is protecting you. Of course, you don't fucking need a gun. Everyone else needs a gun. That's... That's just... yeah. Just build this, please. And then this will be reinstalled. That's the word. With the shooting that happened in Texas, where the cops did nothing, just sat around without doing anything. One of the big things that the anti-gun people have done in response to that happening is, oh, all that mythological narrative of the good guy with the gun. Oh, well, that can't possibly be true because, look, the police didn't do anything. All of those fuckers know full fucking well that in this scenario, in any of these scenarios, the cops are never the good guy. They are... okay, there's multiple people involved. There's the bad guy, the not bad guy, the good guy, and the cops. The cops are always a fourth fucking thing, so if they don't do their job, it's not the good guy, it's the cops. It's still the cops. You know? Occasionally it is an off-duty cop who just fucking wrecks the person, and then it's the good guy, but it's still also the cop. And off-duty police officer doesn't do shit. That's not, oh, the good guy didn't do it. That's still, even if that is the cops didn't do anything, that's still, rather, even if that is the good guy didn't do anything, that's still, oh no, it's just the cops didn't do anything. Because the operative thing here is the fucking cops. The cops are not the good guy. They are a separate category. Yeah, that's... those assholes know full fucking well that, and yet still insist upon that. There was a big thing that actually happened in several places in medieval Europe. Well, it's... Swords are nobles thing. We can't have the peasant classes using them. Who knows what the peasant classes will do if they get access to weapons. That happened in a fuck ton of places in Europe. In the medieval ages, in the medieval era. Fucking just all over time, and that's never end up well. Yes, it happened comparatively better in, well, that happened comparatively better in medieval era about Japan and China, but, well, the poor people responded by going, okay, you can have all of the weapons. I'ma just use this thing that's very clearly not a weapon as a weapon. That's... So... Yeah. The basic gist of history, of a lot of that history, is upper classes, well, you can't have this weapon, it's dangerous. Lower classes, well, I'll kill you then. You have given me no choice but to kill you. Happens all the fucking time. Literally all the time. That's... God, in the fucking 20th century alone, the number of fucking times when... Oh, people don't need guns, guns are dangerous. Oh, obviously what I'm going to do next is to, you know, Holocaust, for example, needs to be mentioned because that's what fucking happened. Or Cuba or Russia or China or literally fucking anywhere, anytime. That's... Sorry, just ranting a fuck ton. Ugh. In general, there's a different, okay, there is actually a legitimately different thought process behind the use of guns in various parts of the world. In America, the general thought process with the majority of the population, you know, the ones that want guns and have guns, the majority of that thought process there is, well, if no one has guns, then everyone will be safer. But if I have a gun, my family will be safer. And with that thought process, yeah, everyone should have a gun, then everyone is safer, basically. Well, it doesn't work like that. Well, except it does, because the people that want guns and are going to kill you for no fucking reason, because they're the bad guys, they will get a gun. How will they get a gun? I don't know, they'll just get it. They'll even make it if they need to. For example, I think it's like 60, it was 60, the data is from 2018, something like that. In Germany, 60 to 80% of, 75, 80% of the guns confiscated were homemade. And used in crimes were homemade. Yeah. Anyways, we're at 45 minutes. That's good. Okay, the bridges need to be removed here. Yeah, the bridges need to be removed here, because steel tile needs to go into the corners. Okay, so actually for this one, silver tile here, and then yep. Oh, holy hell yeah. Okay, so what needs to happen here is, in structures, silver, oh, okay, yes, so steel on this one, sterile on this one. And so, steel 4 tile. And then sterile. Yes, here. Okay, so a thing I need here is straw matting. Yes. Straw matting here and straw matting in the prison. They'd be sleeping on straw. People also make the argument that the founding fathers wouldn't want people to have an AR-15. It's no. The founding fathers' views are not my views, but what their views on the matter are and were. Their views are that everyone should have a firearm. people with their thoughts are the people with dementia should have a firearm. The people who are crazy should have a firearm. The people, literally everyone, including the criminals, including the robbers, should have a firearm. Everyone should have a firearm. That is their argument, that everyone should have a firearm. If everyone has a firearm, every single man, woman, and child, even children as young as 3 years old, if all of them have a firearm, then everyone's safe. Because you're going to naturally teach people how to fucking use the firearm. Like you should. As you should. But forcing people to have guns is not the answer, but the wrong answer. The wrong answer is most certainly, we're going to make sure that no one can have a gun. That is the wrong answer. A lot of people don't seem to realize that, but gun-free zones are the wrong answer. Yeah. So, silver tile, sterile tile, silver tile. Okay, so I need more silver tile. There are places in the country, I don't remember what the fuck it was, it's Midwestern United States, where within the past 10, 15 years, their rates of school shootings has gone down significantly. They did actually have a change in policy. Well, that change in policy was... It was a small change, but it was a change. All that change was is teachers that have a concealed carry permit, that already have one, if they do, if they jump through a bunch more hoops, then at that point, they are allowed. Then at that point, they are allowed to have oh, okay, at this, okay. If they jump through even more hoops, then at that point, only at that point are they then allowed to have, to concealed carry while at school. And you know what? Instead of turning that into the predictable school shootings, which are labeled wrong, first of all. They should not be labeled as school shootings. They are not school shootings. What they are is death by cop, with fame involved. They aren't school shootings, they're death by cop with, in a way to get extra fame. That is the entire purpose of them, is the fame. And all of these need to be mined out. Really fast. Okay. Then this needs to be turned into dirt. Also, people blaming blaming gun culture for blaming gun culture for the death of children when the people that have guns were not involved with that. The people that legally have guns are the safest, the two safest groups when it comes to violence in the country. The fucking safest. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make all of this tilled soil. But we're almost out of time for this episode. Oh fuck, okay, god damn it. Okay, Gauran. Ding. Forbid? Okay, in that case, cancel all of this. Then... Over, so... So there, and then this down. So this. This now down to here. Over 2 though. Okay, almost up for this one. Fuck. Well, anyways, remove all this floor. Yes. Okay, how much does this do on the person with needs? Oh, okay. Yep, you're not ever leaving though. Or most likely not ever leaving. Okay. So chimpanzee. Ah yes, prioritize planting. There. Forbid. Now chimpanzee, prioritize planting. Bow, bow. Bow. Prioritize planting. Okay, and let's plant this to... Okay, so now... tree connection to chimpanzee. It was chimpanzee, yes. Okay, where is chimpanzee here? He's there. Ah, fuck. Okay, options, oh, not that one. Why does he have a minor passion? Oh, I set him on one for that on accident. Okay. An hour and 3 minutes, okay. Oh yes, this. So okay, now, third connection ritual chimpanzee, begin. Third connection ritual chimpanzee, begin. 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 Okay, so. Okay, so. So, giant box, where 4 grain trees are. Ugh. Ah, fuck, okay. I can't. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. It is about time to end. My name is 564, and this has been Rimworld.